Fabrizio Romano reports that Liverpool is in pole position to sign another top centre-back amid positive talks. Attention! Liverpool speeds up the biggest transfer in Premier League history. Hello, Reds fans! Let's dive into the news on this wonderful Sunday. Liverpool is close to announcing an important signing for next season. Left-back Milos Kerkez from Bournemouth. According to Fabrizio Romano, the club leads the negotiations and already has a deal in place with the Hungarian player. Talks with Bournemouth are progressing, and the agreement could be finalized soon. Kerkez, in turn, has shown great enthusiasm for the opportunity to wear the red shirt and is eager to play in European competitions under the guidance of Arne Slot. Negotiations between Liverpool and Bournemouth for Milos Kerkez are still ongoing. Liverpool remains the favorite to sign the Hungarian left-back, as talks have been going well. The deal could be completed soon. Kerkez is very keen on the move, and personal terms are not an issue, wrote Romano. At just 21 years old, Kerkez has established himself as one of the most promising left-backs in the Premier League. His versatility and balance between defense and attack make him a very appealing option for what Arne Slot looks for in a fullback. In the 2024-25 season, the Hungarian directly contributed to 7 league goals, scoring twice and providing 5 assists, in addition to posting solid defensive stats, 2.6 interceptions and 1.4 tackles per match on average. His performances have caught the attention of the English football elite, but Liverpool seems to have moved ahead of the competition. Arne Slot is said to have personally praised the player, highlighting his great season, while Jacek Kulig, one of Europe's most respected talent scouts, described him as incredible, especially after his standout display in Bournemouth's win over Manchester City earlier in the season. Beyond his technical abilities, Kerkez shows a competitive mindset and a maturity that align well with what Liverpool is seeking in this new phase. He would be the ideal long-term replacement for Andy Robertson, capable of rotating or even securing the starting role depending on Slot's tactical system. In this context, it would no longer be a surprise to see Kerkez in a red shirt in the coming weeks. With his arrival increasingly likely, Liverpool is shaping a transfer window that promises to be memorable. Reports also suggest that the Reds are closely monitoring right-back Jeremy Frimpong, midfielder Florian Wirtz, and a top-class striker to further strengthen the squad. If these moves come through, Liverpool could undergo a significant transformation and re-establish themselves as serious contenders for domestic and continental titles next season. The arrival of young, talented, and ready-to-deliver players would reflect the club's new philosophy, combining strategic planning with sporting ambition. With Milos Kerkez edging closer to Anfield, Red supporters are already dreaming of a renewed, competitive team ready to begin a new era of success under Arne Slot. Liverpool gaining strength in the race to sign Florian Wirtz, Bayer Leverkusen star and one of the brightest talents in world football. Liverpool is growing stronger in the race to sign Florian Wirtz, Bayer Leverkusen star, and one of the top young prospects in global football. In a surprising turn, the Reds have emerged as frontrunners to secure the midfielder's signature, overtaking major contenders like Bayern Munich and Manchester City. Two clubs that, until recently, dominated speculation about the German's future. Just a few weeks ago, the scenario was entirely different. Wirtz was almost certainly headed to Bayern, following the traditional path for German talents who shine in smaller clubs before making the leap to the Munich giant. Manchester City had also shown interest, especially considering the potential departure or retirement of Kevin De Bruyne. The English club viewed Wirtz as a natural successor to maintain creativity and quality in midfield. But then came Liverpool, quietly but confidently entering the race. At first, it seemed like nothing more than a hopeful probe, a modest attempt to explore the market. Yet within days, that hope turned into something far more concrete. According to recent reports from German outlet Kicker, Liverpool not only accelerated negotiations, but also received the green light from Wirtz himself around 12 days ago. This unexpected development caught many by surprise and completely changed the dynamics of the transfer saga. With Bayern now pursuing other targets and Manchester City apparently stepping aside, the path appears clear for the Reds. The only real potential threat at this point is Real Madrid, especially after the appointment of Xabi Alonso as their new head coach, a manager with whom Wirtz enjoyed tremendous success at Leverkusen and shares a strong relationship. The pressure is real, but Liverpool is eager to finalize the deal before anything can change. With the season drawing to a close, Liverpool intends to complete the transfer as early as next week, once all sporting commitments are concluded and full focus can shift to the transfer market. The club's ambition is clear: to pull off the biggest deal in its history and potentially in English football history. It's worth noting that Liverpool has broken the national transfer record before, with Stan Collymore in 1995 and Dean Saunders in 1991. However, neither of those signings lived up to expectations. Florian Wirtz, on the other hand, has the potential to be completely different. At just 21, the German attacking midfielder is widely regarded as one of the most complete young players in Europe, combining creativity, vision, dribbling, and tactical intelligence at an elite level. His potential arrival at Anfield could mark the beginning of a new era for the club, one with the kind of impact Mohamed Salah had when he joined Liverpool in 2017. If the deal goes through, Wirtz's signing would place Liverpool in a powerful position to return to serious title contention under Arne Slot, kicking off an ambitious, youthful, and highly competitive new chapter. Thank you so much for watching all the way through. See you next time.